Hey, hey. Gotta make sure my signal's good. Got it on the phone too. Let's see here. Let me get over to the chat. There we go. D9, what is up? Jared, what's up, man? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. My little sticker on there now. Am I on or is it spinning or let me see. Let me go back on here and see. Oh, I got a darn ad. So it must be on. There we go. Okay. All right. Jared, yeah. That's it, man. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at that right there. Big old bucket. This is only from 2 hives and only 2 honey supers. And not even all of it. I put some of the frames back in the hives. So, yeah. D9. Hey, what are D9? What are you up to now? I keep catching. I pop into some of your lives and I just listen for a little bit and then pop back off. But yeah, you are, brother. You are exploding. Hang on here. Hang on here. I got some bottles ready. I just went out and got this metal funnel too. That way I can try and make this a little easier. Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Running Beehive. Nice. Beehive Homestead. Homestead Aquarius. What's up, man? This is only from 2. I left the others, and I got to check. I got to check my horizontal hives today because they've got some deep frames that are filled out. So I might pull some of those. I'm leaving a lot of stuff for the girls just because I want, plenty for the winter. Let's see here. Let's fill this up. Let's fill this up. Bing. Oh. We got overflow. We got overflow. Oh, man, I just made a mess. We got overflow. I just made a mess with that bottle. Man. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I made a mess with that one. That's what I get for trying to do 2 things at once. Let's see here. Let's grab another bottle. I ain't gonna make a mess with this one. Bing. Let's see here. Fill it. Fill it. I'm going to watch this time. Rodney, what's up, brother? There we go. That's what I'm going to do. Rodney, what's your weather doing down your way? We had a little bit of rain this morning, and it stopped. It rained for, I think, 2 hours, just like drizzles, nothing real heavy, and then it has stopped. So there we go. There we go. There we go. So, y'all, these are this honey here is from packages that were installed now 12 and a half weeks ago. So when folks say about packages and cloudy and no rain, oh, why are you using a funnel? This thing here, Randy, it doesn't have that spout. It just pours out. I need to get a bucket, like a bottling funnel, and put on a bucket. There we go. Yeah, I need to get a better spout on one of these, because this spout on this bucket is massive and it would just dump out. So, but this has already been, so it's run through filters, and the only reason why I run it through the filters, those that aren't beekeepers in here, just to pick out the bug parts and any wax bits that are in it. That's all. Jared, you'd have some biscuits sitting right here, brother. Yeah, Randy, I saw on Amazon a good valve that I want to get and put on a bucket, because I've got a couple extra. I got 4 buckets, so I can set up one that's just strictly for bottling. I can filter and do everything else, and then set up one that's just bottling. Oh yeah. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Get your mom to whip up some biscuits. I know. Rodney, my mom right now is going to the store because the other side of this room here, so we got all the bee equipment back there. The other side over here is going to be her potting room. So I cleaned that whole thing out, and the floor was pressure washed. She's on the way to the store now to get cement paint. And I talked myself into making her a potting room. So that's what I'm going to be doing after I check the hives today. I'm going to be painting floors. So there we go. I should just mount this funnel right here. It's awesome to clean up your mess. Yep. Yeah, that's what. There we go. Nice. I could probably put a little bit more in that one. That's what pot? What pot? What you talking about, pot? I'm going to have to stop up this one. Oh, yeah. Potting room. I'll tell you what, this right here, this is the one part of Kim's Crochet and Knits. What is happening? Jared, Frack Daddy, yeah, it's like right now, it's there's a pretty good, there's a floral taste to this. It's it's pretty good. Yeah, I got to admit, it's pretty darn good. I should build something so I can hold this funnel right there, because that would make this a little easier. I wouldn't have to hold that funnel. I think I'm going to. Yep. I think I'm going to. Another bottle. I'll tell you, oh man. Jared, thank you much, buddy. You don't have to do that. I've told everybody since, Adrian, what's happening? Oh yeah, Kim's Crochet and Knits. That is it. Yeah. Adrian, I know I've been following like a little bit of what's going on out your way, and you have just had it rough, plain out rough. So, hey, Jared, I got your number. You got my number now too. Piece of wood with a hole in it. Yep, Rodney. I can mount that right there easily, buddy. Jared, I'll get you, buddy. I'll get you. A little bit more in this one. There we go. Yeah, Rodney, I got to do that today. Put a little. I got the wood here. I definitely got the wood here. But I'm so shocked even to get this. I am. You all don't know how shocked I am just to get this bit of honey here that I got. And that comb honey you all saw on comb honey. I have to get out and take my honey off. Been busy with a remodel of bedroom, bathroom. Oh, damn, that's a lot of work there, buddy. Yeah. I'm going to check today on all of my dripless bottling valve from Man Lake. Okay. Randy, I'll check that out today. Definitely. Okay. I appreciate the info there, Randy. Andrew, what's up, buddy? What is happening, buddy? Nothing's happening to them. Just in the worst drought in 127 years. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're probably going to have to feed like crazy. Andrew, look at all this here, buddy. Bottling it up. I was staying up late for you all last night. You all were asking Stephen and Jacqueline what time it was, and they were like, it's 11:35. And I'm like, it's 11:35 here too in Ohio. So, yeah, Jared, I got to get you a bottle of this. So, boom, another one. Look at that. Little sticker on there now. And they've gone through 2 gallons per hive in 4 days. Oh my God. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that is nuts. Let me set this down here. Oh man. Y'all, Andrew gonna get his face plastered all over. Gonna have Pit Boss pellets with Grill Sergeant on it. then he's going to get his own Food Network. It's going to have a grill sergeant, like, a show on there. And I could, we could all say, wow, we were in this live stream and the grill sergeant was in it. Jared said he would super chat you 20 if you chug one of those. Dude, I would probably get sick if I chug a whole bottle of honey. Oh my God. Do you know how much sugar? Dude, I don't know. Let's throw a little bit more in this one. Yeah, that's... And Andrew, he already did. He already did. And he told me to go get some biscuits. The honey flu isn't going to stop now that we got some rain again. You're out of supers. Oh, wow. Dan, that's how it is here. Like our weather has been perfect because like early today, it was just a drizzle for like 2 to 3 hours. We're light. So it's just like, and now it's going to be 80 today. So it's like, the clover is still, my mom's yard out here, it's polluted with clover, and the bees, you walk through and they're all over it still. So that's how it is out here. I mean, oh yeah. Well, Andrew did that the other day. So, and again, Andrew, I appreciate it, brother. I do. I do so much. You have no idea. You all don't know how much I appreciate all of that. Yeah. Jared, you will get some. You will get some. Yeah, that's good light. It's lighter. And if you're wondering, like, the light versus dark, typically spring honey is a little bit lighter. Fall honey gets a little bit darker. It's just from what they harvest. Oh yeah, Homestead Aquarius, yeah. They do. If and I tell you what, everybody in here, if ask Andrew, what'd you do? Jared, it was too late for me to stay up for yours. I was tired. I was watching Andrew while your live was going on. I had the Olympic ceremony on too last night. Tried watching a little bit of that. Those drones, if anybody watched the opening ceremony last night, the drones that they had in that thing flying up above that Tokyo Stadium, that was pretty cool. Honey goes killer on smoked salmon. Huh. Honey for the money. Andrew gonna want me to say that saying that he kept saying last year. That show me the honey. We need to start the barbecue Olympics. Yeah. That's it. Barbecue Olympics with honey smoked salmon. Huh. I tell you what, y'all. I have never had it this easy bottling honey. Normally how I would do this is in a kitchen and a ladle and all this crap. I just got these buckets this year. I don't know why I didn't do this before. And Randy, I am going to get that little bottling. I'm going to check out Mann Lake. I should probably get 2 of them. Mount a board on here to set this funnel. That's going to do it. I'm going to do that today, actually. I can put a board, screw it right to this 2x4 that's under here. That'll do it. And then I'll be set up. Jared, beef tallow. The live stream just took off right there because you said beef tallow. I'm going to give 500 people in here just from beef tallow. Oh, man. You all are crazy. Oh. Man, I don't know how many that is already. 2, 3. 14 of them so far. I weighed this the other day and it weighed out at 34. So 34 pound ain't too bad. Not too bad. So. And it's Robert, I believe, Homestead Aquarius. Am I correct in that it's Robert? Crazy Ed's Homestead is starting some kind of like little, I don't know whether it's like a backyard kind of backyard barbecue kind of thing. And he's just tagging, I forget the hashtag that Ed has on the, okay, that's what I thought. I forget what Ed has as the hashtag, but he tagged me in it and wants me to do it. It's just like a basic, grilling kind of, and there's a specific hashtag that Ed has. Hey, Andrew, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. So we'll chat. I'll have to, yep, right there, Crazy Ed's Barbecue Cook-Off. That's it. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to end up tagging Andrew in it. Jared, you going to get tagged. So I told Ed that I would tag some of the barbecue folks that I know. And it's just a fun kind of thing. It's nothing like a pit boss competition thing or whatever. Like I know Andrew was involved in a YouTube kind of thing. It's nothing like that. It's just a fun, grilling competition. So, but I could do a honey smoked salmon. I'll have to try that out. I could. Oh, man. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I think that'd be fun. I do. Man, I'm like, I'm very, I'm content even getting this little bit of honey right here. And when I tell you what, when I checked the other hives today, if we had a pro and an amateur class, yeah. Well, and Robert, and don't let Andrew fool you there, Grill Sergeant. He cooks some amazing. If you go and look at his channel, some of the food and Frack Daddy in here too, Jared. Some of the food that those guys cook, it's unreal. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. And Andrew will say that fake it till you make it thing, but if his food right there, how that looks, is faking it, then whew, I'd hate to see if he got serious about cooking. We fake it till we make it, honestly. Jared, that ain't true because those last, what was that taco thing or whatever that you did? That video? I forget the name of it. Those things looked pretty damn good there, brother. So if that's faking it, I don't know what. And dude, Jared, did you meet Aaron Franklin? You help Andrew all the time. That's that teamwork. That's all that is. So when you all go out on the barbecue circuit, yeah, those things looked awesome. Man, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 19 right here. Yeah, I'll probably get 30. Leslie did meet Franklin. Wow. What was he like? Was he like a pretty down to earth dude that, because I know some people like that, because he's young. He entered into that scene down there at a young age and set that level where his briskets and that, like, he didn't play. Was he like a down to earth dude that you could sit and talk to, and that like his, you know, fame, has that gone to his head or anything? Or I bought his. I actually got. I got one of his books. Very laid back. Oh wow, wow, that's cool. That's good to hear. When I very first got into when I very first got into cooking on a smoker, he's one of the books that when I looked it up, I saw him and thought, wow. And I bought his book and I read through it and stuff. Um, but yeah, if I'm ever down by that way, I got to stop at his restaurant. So, sorry, I had no idea you'd plan on calling them out. Yep, just saw their channels and it sparked an idea. Yeah, no, Robert, I told Ed too when he was in a live the other day. I told him that I was gonna, uh, get Andrew in it, and I told Andrew when he was in a live the other day, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna tag you in a barbecue competition. So, man, man, man. I like all this. Sheesh. Hey, Jared, you take care. Thank you for that super chat, man. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. It'll and like I tell everybody, anything that I get from this channel, it's going to go right straight back into all of this. I'm not looking to make a profit or anything out of this. It's just going to go into helping out. My beekeeping expense is really it. So that's it. And that's all I typically do. Like when I sell any of my honey, um, I typically just use that cash for more beekeeping stuff. So, Jared, you have a good day, brother. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 22 already. That's not bad. Not too bad. Let me move that out of the way. You all can see this a little better. I'll tell you what, if I get that spout that Randy was talking about, I might not have to worry about messing with this funnel. I'm going to have to check that out. I like these buckets with this spout on it. New stickers this year. Hey, y'all, I tell you what, real quick here, I want to do something. Got to do something here. And this is for 22. That's about how many supers I got full. Oh, my God. Wow. Dan, are you using 8 framers or 10 framers? You'll get a pretty good harvest there, buddy. I plan on next year, I'll have a better harvest just with starting, from scratch. But this right here is just from 12-week-old colonies. So, but I'm going to pause here real quick and show you all one thing here. So when this is a shout out to started members, and again, it's just to help out the bees. That's all it is. So I want to show y'all something. That's a little shout out to the couple members that I got joined in. So got 8 framers. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Dan, I got 2 10-frame hives this year. I won one of them and I bought another. Them darn things are so hard. They're a little bit more difficult to work than 8 frames, just weight-wise. You all are going to see my mom make an appearance, I think. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Look here.
Hang on.
We got to go through the horizontals here today.
If it doesn't storm.
Not supposed to. It's not now. It shouldn't. You know.
Wow.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
Raining.
I
got to get that stuff out of the car. I got pegboard.
Hey, are my windows down in my car?
No.
I got my beekeeping stuff sitting outside. You all, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my bag and my jacket. That way it don't get wet. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Don't need to rain because then the girls are going to get ticked. Every time I've worked them, when it's raining or after a rain, they get pissed. Rightfully so. Don't blame them for getting a little bit agitated. You get 30 pounds a box. That's not bad. I'd take it. I would take 30. 30 times 22? That's good. Next year, so that's what, next year I'll get more just because what happened this year, you know, going into this year, having to start from scratch again. Next year I plan to get more. So, but hopefully this year I'll get up to 12 colonies in total. And if I can get, you know, 2 supers on each one of them, then, you know, that'll be a good amount. Oh, you know, well, yeah, I'll probably end up with 20 supers is where I'll be at. So, that'll probably do it. 20 supers. If I can get that filled, oh my gosh, I would be in heaven. I would. Looking good here so far.
Oh, cool. That's perfect. Oh, yeah.
My mom got something that's perfect. Five people still in here. 5 people. Dan, where are you at again? What part of the country? Are you Wisconsin? Oh man, let's set that one over there. Ugh. We are nearing the end, right in the middle of Wisconsin. Yeah, I thought so. We are nearing the end. I probably will get about 30. That's what I thought. And I got 14 comb honey squares. So Crazy Ed, what's up, man? We were talking about you a little bit ago with your barbecue. 2 people in here, grillers there, Ed. Andrew was in here, grill sergeant, and Jared, frack daddy, talking about your barbecue challenge that you're going to have going. So I am going to be tagging those guys. So what are you up to today, Ed? I'm doing this, and then I was going to check the hives, but if it's drizzling some,
Yeah, it's raining.
I ain't checking the hives. they'll be a little bit ticked off with me if I do that. So it's okay. That's all right. I can do work in here. If it's raining, I can do work in here. After I'm done with this, I'm going to actually paint this floor and paint the floor over next door. So oh. I got also in here, back behind this bucket, there's a crock pot and all the wax cappings that I cut off. Empty box is around 12 to 15 pounds. Full, they weigh 45. Yeah. Yeah, 30. I'll tell you what, and Dan, like Ian, all those boxes that he's been pulling, that is an insane amount of honey supers. Insane. You would have to have, if you're working like that, you would have to have one of them lifts like what Ian got. We are getting there. We are definitely getting there. Getting there. I'll probably sell most of this here. I think I kept one quart out of this just for me, because I have other at home. I think I got 13 or 14, I think 13 pints total at home. Some of it is from prior seasons. So, and I have a jar from Dan, who was working down with Greg. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Dan, that was my plan this year, but starting over, I did not want to take on grafting with starting from scratch and risking that the queens, having that risk that what I produced would have been bad queens. I didn't want to do that. I just figured, well, let's get things going this year, and next year graft. So Dan, how long have you been grafting? I'll tell you what, 2 more jars there. We got rain here. It stinks. I don't think I'm going to be checking hives today. Don't think I'm going to be doing it. 5 years? Wow. You've been grafting as long as I've been beekeeping. This is my fifth season. So wow, that'll be the last bottle there. I think I'll have 30 here. And 14 squares of comb honey, so 44 44 total from two 12-week-old colonies. Not too bad. Listen to that rain. Well, I got to try and fill this one up. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Let me cap that. I'll set that right there like that. That's it. That's it. 30 of them. That looks pretty good. Got a little damp cloth here. Here, let me see here. Let me set those to the side. I'll tell you what, and I used to, those in here, Dan, you're in here. When you did your, when you bottle your honey, do you use these jars here or cap off a couple of these here? Do you use these plastic jars or do you use like, do you use glass? This one here needs a little bit. That looks all good there. This one needs just a smidge. Listen to that rain, y'all. That sucks. That sucks. Look at that. Look at that. Now it's sealed. Nice. Bing. Look at that. Good sealed jar honey now. Wow. Let's set that one back there. Let's do these. This sucks, this rain. I don't think I'm going to be checking bees today. Doubt I'm going to be doing that. I'll tell you what, I like how these things seal up like that. That's pretty good. I like that. So if any of you are wondering where I got these jars at, it's Blue Sky Bee Supply. It's a local place for me. They do most of their business is online. I think I forget what they were saying, like 80% of their business or whatever is online sales. Very nice people. I always, want to support the local, so that's why I started going to them, as compared to, ordering online. Oh. quart jars. Yeah. You know, I used to use jars, but everybody goes nuts over them now. There's like a shortage. You can't hardly get them. Mary Ranch. Hey, Mary, that's okay. It is no problem, Mary. Mary, you joined exactly when you were meant to join. That's all. That is all. Look at this, Mary. Yeah. That is all. I like it. I like these jars. Yeah, Mary, it does. Yummy. And it's going to get, you know, and these lids that I got on here, they seal. So this will all be sealed up until whoever buys it opens it up. I kind of like that. The, you know, jars, when you buy those, they don't really seal. And I don't, you know, I'm not going to hot pack them or do anything like that to seal the lids on the ball, you know, jars. Look at that. There we go. I like that little sticker on there too. Mary, how are you feeling? Oh man. Mary, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Mary, I really appreciate that. That is awesome. That's good. I'm glad you're doing okay. Yeah. Mary, so you join Doug and Kevin, our members. Robert Castleberry is. Anil, NKY Honeybees is. And now you are. So, and Mary, I believe, Fireball Fred. Mary, I believe that Taylor Boys, what is up, man? Mary, I believe with you joining on, that unlocked another emoji that I'm going to have to come up with. So I might just I'm going to pull the members there. And I'm just going to see what you members want. That's all I'll do. Fred, what's happening, man? Fred, I got to talk to you, brother. Got to talk to you, brother. Top off that one. Oh, wow. Mary, you're green now. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. Look at those emojis. Look at that. Mary, do you like those? No, Fred, you didn't do anything. Fred, right here. Fireball honey. So that's what you did, brother. Look at that. Look at that, Fred. So, and I like this because the new lids that I have, it's got a nice seal on there too. So, Yeah, do you guys like the emojis on there? I tried picking out bee stuff. There's, worker bee, queen bee, honey pot, drone. The stinger was the last one that I did. I got to think of another one now, and I got to tweak them a little bit because Doug was telling me about doing a transparent background. That way it looks the same on. Hey, thank you. Pow. So that way it looks the same on light versus dark mode. So yeah, Fred, I got you hooked up, brother. So yep. And Mary, so I will say, you joining in, like I threw a community post out. I'm totally blown away by the support of the channel. But anything that I get is going to go right back into all of this. I am not looking to make a profit at all from this. It's just to, if I need some new beekeeping stuff, instead of pulling it from household money, it's just going to come straight from this. So, Randy that was in here earlier said about a bottling valve here that Man Lake has. So I'll use stuff, money from YouTube to get that kind of stuff just to make things easier here for me. So getting that Ohio Players honey wall hang for your honey room. Yeah. Hey, Fred, if I get some stuff, I could put it right over here, brother. Because that wall there's wood. I could easily hang stuff up on there. So I want to, and in the video, there was like that board that was going down here. I took that out, took the one over there out. I'm going to end up, I want to tweak this a little bit. I think I might put pegboard on that wall there, frame that in. And there's going to be some more lighting put in here. My mom's having electrical done, and this is if you're facing her garage, this is the right-hand side. So, but it's going to get tweaked some. I mean, I like that, the frame rack that's back there. You all see all the frames that I got. Those last two rows there are the Premier frames, those other frames that I was trying this year. But I got all the other stuff over there. So I'm liking how this is coming together. But this here, being able to sit down and just chill and bottle, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I got my crock pot over here so I can process wax. So if anybody's looking for any of that, I'll have some. I need to get a silicone mold that molds out exactly 1 pound of beeswax. So, but yeah, I'm content there. So it's a honey lab. That's it. That is it, man. That is it. Man, Mary, you're a member. Man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. So cool. I wonder if, I can do it on my phone. There they are. I like those. Got the bees. Is it hard milking all those tiny bees? Yeah. Fred, you would not believe, and that's why I got glasses coming, here soon. I got to get reading glasses. Went to the eye doctor. I got glasses coming, but it's only going to be like when I'm working and stuff. But when I'm grafting and doing stuff here, I'll probably wear the glasses some. That way I can see real fine. But yeah, Fred, I mean, that's probably why my vision's gone, because, when you're holding that bee and you're trying to milk that bee, oh my God, you would not believe. And you got to watch pinching them because then they sting you. And yeah, so totally enjoy watching your videos. You learn so much. That's all I want to do. You know, in the last one I showed where, and I think this is the first time that um, that I was able to really show like tilting that queen catcher with marking it. I think I got the pen and all that right at the right angle. That's all I want to do is just show people stuff. And I say too, you know, I'm no expert. There's others in here. Dan that's in here, he probably knows 10 times more than I do. But other people in here, you know, they know more than I do. I'm learning, you know. Randy that was in here, guaranteed those guys all know more than I do. But I just at least show things more or less how I do it here. If people give me clues, like as far as Brooklands honeybees, what is happening? How are you? If folks that are watching, like how I do some of the stuff in my beekeeping, if they have hints, clues, I greatly appreciate that. So, Ed Robert, yeah, there, Homestead Aquarius. He had mentioned like a pro versus amateur, but I mean, you could. All good here. Bees keep me on my toes. Yeah, I know. Brooklands. If it just started to rain a little bit ago, I was planning on right after I did this of going out and checking hives, but you know, I'm practicing holding a queen. It's hard to get used to. Yeah, Dan. So Greg Burns, who he was in my live the other day. I was maybe going to go to his place tomorrow. He might be busy if he's got a lot of stuff going on. But when I went down to his place about a month ago, that's how he marked all his bees. He would grab them and mark them. And I was just like, ain't no way. So fish squeezer and bee milker are two unappreciated red. That's it. That is it. That's it. Yep. Hey, what do you all think of the shirts? Look at that. I think there's something on the back too. That's the new logo. I actually had somebody, I was standing in Dunkin' Donuts waiting for a coffee and a sandwich, and some guy saw the back and he come walking over, and I had to explain the whole Castle Hives. He said, Castle Hives? He said, what? And I said, it's a hobby of mine and I do beekeeping. And he goes, that's what I thought with the hives on there. So then he got, you know, how long you've been doing it, and, you know, do you have a website where you sell honey and all that stuff? I said, I'm just like a backyard kind of person. I told him, I said, if you look up my YouTube, my email's on there. If, you know, if you want to send me an email, you know, we can hook you up as far as honey and that. So grab some drones for practice catching queens. That is what Taylor Boys, that is actually what Greg said also. Put a little video on YouTube. Okay. Dan, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, but that's what Greg said too about the drones. And for those wondering too, a drone ain't going to sting you. So that's a good, because I would just be afraid, knowing me, I would be afraid when I grab them. Like what he did was he grabbed the wings and then the underside to mark it and then just let them go. So how did I come up with the name Castle Hives? Well, my mother's her maiden name is Castle, and that's her last name now is Castle. So when I was trying to think of like a YouTube channel way back when I was very first starting, and telling family like my brother and that Castle Bees, that I was going to do beekeeping. I was trying to think of a channel name, and then I thought, Castle being my mom's last name, and then Hives. So that's it. It's my mom's maiden name with Hives is how that all started. So I always miss the first grab. Yeah, I should do that with some drones. I should, but that little one-handed catcher that I have now, I'm used to that thing. I am. I'm so used to that thing. Makes it easy. Yeah, makes it so darn easy. I mean, you basically just, yeah. I know it's poor practice, but I never mark the queens. As long as I see eggs in the queen, yep, I'm a happy beekeeper. Yep. When she gets older, needs to be replaced. I trust the bees to know what they're doing. Yeah, Brooklands, and that's those that aren't beekeepers. That's some good advice right there. As far as marking queens, like Brooklands honeybees, there says marking queens is purely its beekeeper's preference. That's it. I do it just because periodically I like to see the queen, but there's times where I'll get into a hive and exactly what Brookland says. Um, as long as you see signs of the queen, that's it. If you see fresh eggs, the queen's in there. Happy Brian's Day. Oh, Doug, what's happening, brother? Doug, we got a new member, Mary Ranch. What is happening? But, back to what Brooklands was saying, as long as you see eggs, your queen's been, around that frame within the last day. As long as you're seeing that and, you can look in your hives and it's those signs that you're looking for really. There's times I go through them and, like when I peek in the supers and then I just check like 2 or 3 frames, that's all I look for, So just some signs. Oh yeah, Dan. Yeah. You sell a few. That's what I'll probably start doing next year. But when I graft, it's going to be, I'm going to go through a round or 2 first. That way I see that, that they take for one, because when you graft, it's not necessarily meaning that the bees are going to take those cells. So I want to go through a couple runs first before I do it. And I'll probably end up giving a few away and just let the people know, hey, this is my first, more or less year doing this. Can't guarantee anything here, but I'll make sure that they're mated, have them in nukes, see how they're laying. If I see a good pattern on all that kind of stuff, that's what I want to see before I start doing anything like that. So, but Doug, look at this, brother. I got them all bottled up. Got nice, nice little seal on there. I like these lids. You all, these jars that I bought here, along with the lids, you see I got a ton of lids, and I got actually 2 bins of jars there. It cost less for this than it did me buying pint jars, like the canning jars. That's what I always used to do, and it was a chore driving around trying to find all those things. So, but yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome right there. It's the harvest. It's the harvest. I got some honey drippage. Got some drippage going on here. That's okay. I'll clean that up. So, Doug, I don't think I'm checking hives today, brother. I don't think I'm doing it. It's raining. It stinks. It is what it is, That's all. So it's all fine. You know, I got one thing done today, so can't say that. So each member gets a 16-ounce bottle. Doug, you, if I'm not mistaken, you might have gotten a jar not that long ago. And Doug, I think if I'm not mistaken, don't you have a little camping mug? I think so. Huh. And you got a sticker, and you got that lip balm too. Huh. I'm going to see the frames we extracted to see what happened. Okay. That was all pre-membership. No, Doug. That's like chum in the water. That was like chum in the water, like, you know, like I'm a shark hunter. You know, I was chumming it, you know. We'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk. That's funny. We got poor weather until Monday. Fingers crossed I get some summer harvest done. Hopefully a decent video for the channel. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. 3 Amigo stuff. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, you know, like this little bit of rain here today, I will not complain because this whole next week and the last few days, it's been sunny and everything. So this light rain like this, that's just going to get everything wet, I will not complain about it because what little bit is out there now, I could sit on my mom's porch and the backdrop of the trees, it's like a super highway watching the bees going. And it's literally, I could sit there for hours and it's just nonstop, they're going. So I cannot complain about this little bit of rain because it's keeping that flow going. So have a Commander Bacon cup here with my name on it. Oh, snap. That's awesome. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Doug, we'll chat. We'll chat. I got to that good old Fireball Fred. One of these is going to go to him. So I appreciate, you know, Fred, what he's done. You know, I got a ton of stuff from him. I got that artwork thing too from him that will probably end up going up over here. That way, if I do any lives, you know, from here, you all will see the artwork there. So with the new PO box, yeah. Why'd you switch PO boxes? You probably had to get a bigger one because you're getting flooded with all this stuff. And it is good. I'll tell you one thing, it is good. Here's a little bit here. It is super sweet. I'll tell you, okay. Mowed all the grass in less than 3 hours. That's good. That's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. I got to pop out some, here, hang on. Pow. I love them. Oh, I'm getting some text messages. Tim. What's Doug saying? Doug's day started. Oh, been busy working. Yeah. Yep. Rectech emoji. Ooh. Okay. Another one just got opened up. So yeah, maybe I will. So shoot just a quick howdy now to put the kids to bed. See y'all. Okay. Hey, Brooklands, honey, appreciate you stopping in. So you take care. Definitely, you take care. Appreciate all the support. So put the kids in bed. Where are you in Brooklands, honey? Before you take off, where are you located at? So I got 5 notifications about Tim's memory live in 2 seconds. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's what time is it now? 1:30. Yeah, and Tim's live goes in another hour and a half, so I could probably get a little bit of painting done. I thought you were in England. Okay. Yep. I tell you what, I would love to get over there one day. I would love to get over to England. One day I am. I am. I would love to come over and visit. I would love to see that country. I would. Yeah. But Brooklands honeybees, you have a good night there. Um, so, well, it's probably what 7:30. Are you 6 hours off? I think 7:30 there probably now. So kiddos getting to bed. That's about kiddos bedtime 7:30. So 8:30 sometime in there. So, but Mary, I will. I'll talk to you later as well. Mary, appreciate that. So, Mary, I'll be in touch. I will. I'll be in touch with you. Um, Dude, we're in Brahman. You're welcome to join us. Man, I tell you what, that would be a trip. Travel internationally and look at some hives. That would. I would love that. I would. And hey, y'all. So what I'm planning, I'm trying hard. Um, I'm going to a Tennessee Beekeepers Conference in October. It's October 8th and 9th. Cayman is going to be speaking there. Um, Randy Dirt Rooster is going to be talking there as well. I've reached out to Randy just to see if he could kind of do like a 30-minute little interview thing, just chatting amongst beekeepers, really. Um, Randy got back, and it just depends on his schedule. He said if he has time, that he'll be happy to set something up. I've talked to Cayman before. I emailed him just the other day. I haven't heard back yet. So I'm going to see if I can't, film a couple things of that beekeepers conference. I already spoke to for Tennessee beekeepers, like their VP of something or another. Andrea was her name, about if I could film in the conference. And she said, yes, just not the speaker's presentations. I said, that's fine. So I'll just do some walking around and talking and stuff like that. But I want to try and get a video together of that conference. So I'm trying to see if I can get a couple beekeepers that I can just chat with. So just to get a decent video put together. So wish I could get down to Cayman's next time. In January, Dan, it is, and I'm going to try and go to that also. I'm going to try and do the one in October. I'm going to try and do the one in January also. The one in October, they've got as far as queen rearing and all kind of classes in that. I can't wait to get down there, and just there's going to be so much info at that conference. I can't wait to go. So I already booked booked the hotel, and I paid for my registration. It's, if anybody's wondering, it's in Murfreesboro, outside of Nashville, October 8th and 9th, I believe it is, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And there's classes all day. So I'm going to pick through the schedule and kind of pick out some things that I feel I would, benefit from the best. And then I'll just, walk around and just see what I can get into the rest of the time. So, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about that. So, but I tell you what, y'all, 1:34. I'm probably gonna jump off of here, get a couple things done. I'm probably gonna clean this up in here. That way I can paint. With it raining outside, I'll get the floors painted in here today. Keep the work going. But appreciate everybody popping in, watching me do this. So awesome. Got some honey. But everybody, you all take care. And here, hang on one second. Doug, you missed it. Doug, you missed it. I'm going to play it again. There we go. This is for you, Doug. This is for you, Doug. It doesn't. Hey, Robert, thank you. Yeah, got to add Mary Ranch on there now. So I just, Robert, and before I take off, and I'll say it again, I'm not going to change anything that I'm doing as far as filming. I'm still going to do 2 videos a week. I'm still going to try and do lives every week. It just depends on my schedule. But Dan, you take care, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. Anything that I get and anything from members, it's just to help out with the bees. So, but yeah, I do, Doug, I'm going to have to add in Mary, and then I made it so I can edit that clip and add in additionals, pretty quick. It only takes me a couple minutes just to add it in. So I have an iMovie that I have saved, and I'll just do a couple quick edits. So, but, everybody take care. Doug, you take care, brother. We'll chat. So Taylor boys, you take care. Mary Ranch, again, appreciate it so much. Everybody, you all have a great day. I'm going to get some other work done, and till the next time. So hopefully I can get some bees checked maybe today or, tomorrow. And then going to have an update on the horizontal hives too. So, beekeepers need all the help, publicities they can get. Yeah, that is true, Robert. That is true. But look for an update on the horizontal hives this week, because we're going to dig into those. We haven't been in those in 2 weeks. So that'll be exciting to see how those are building out. So, but everybody take care. Have a great day, and see you on the next live.